Welcome back. In a significant step towards reconciliation, representatives of Manipur's warring Meitei and Kuki-Meitei communities came together for their first joint meeting in nearly 2 years on Saturday. The 5-hour dialogue held in New Delhi and chaired by the Ministry of Home Affairs advisor for the Northeast, A.K. Mishra, was aimed at resolving the ethnic conflict that has gripped the state since May 2023. Now, the talks were attended by senior officials from the Intelligence Bureau, the Manipur Chief Secretary, and a top police officer from the state. The ethnic violence fueled by disputes over land rights, political representation, and cultural identity has left nearly 250 dead and also displaced thousands over the past 23 months. Now, officials familiar with the proceedings said that the MHA presented 6 key proposals designed to address core concerns of both the communities. And my colleague Pradeep is now joining us with more details on this. Pradeep, what all unfolded in the meeting between Cookies and Meiteis? And we're also learning that the MHA has presented 6 key proposals. Could you give us more details on that as well?
Yes, you are absolutely right. This is a very significant meeting so far as the Cookies and Meiteis are concerned, because after 23 months, finally, they were sitting inside one room talking to each other. And this is considered to be one of the important steps towards reconciliation, because for quite some time, the government had been trying its level best to bring them on the talking table so that the dialogue can be initiated. Because at the end of the day, once the dialogue is initiated, only then there can be a resolution of the conflict and reconciliation between the two communities also. Because we have seen that ethnic violence, you rightly said, has taken more than 250 lives, and more than several thousand people are said to be rendered homeless. So it was very important to get them together and talk to each other. Meeting started at about 11 yesterday. It was at undisclosed location. It continued for about 5 hours. By 4, the meeting was complete, and government has given them 5 to 6 points, because one of the important points is that they will not be targeting each other. The second was about the disarmament, because many of them have the weapons with them, so they wanted disarmament. And third important point was because for the last several months we have seen that there has been blockade of the highway, because of which the important supply line gets cut off, and the vehicles are not able to reach their destination. So they want that there should be no blockade. There should be opening of the highways so that the people can easily move from one place to another place, and also essential the trucks and the vehicles carrying essential commodities can also fly without any problem. So, and the fourth important point was that there should be whatever they have to discuss, it should be on the talking table, that they should have a process of reconciliation, and that will lead to resolution. Though the Meiteis had agreed to most of the points, but Cookies did not agree to some of the points. But yes, what is more important is not, because immediately one is not expecting any kind of a consensus or breakthrough during these talks, because you can yourself understand that communities who had been fighting with each other for the last several months, and which has led to a lot of bloodshed in that area. So all of a sudden you can't expect them to agree to each other and just hug each other. But yes, what is more important is that the government has really succeeded. The MHA has really succeeded in getting them together, because there had been a lot of criticism. People had been asking questions what the government is doing, because we saw that there was a meeting that was chaired by MHA recently. In that meeting, the governor of the Manipur was also present. And during that meeting, they discussed about the plan, roadmap that can be used to ensure peace and normalcy in the region. And this is a part of that roadmap, because where they have brought the two communities together, finally the discussion has started. And in coming days, there are going to be more such talks, and definitely there will be some kind of an outcome which will resolve the problem that has been existed there in Manipur for a long time.
All right, Pradeep, thank you so much for getting us all those details on the meeting held between the Cookies and Meiteis. And with that, we're now shifting focus to another story. The Govt